Most people believe that one of the easiest ways to earn money on YouTube is by starting a faceless channel. But what they don't know is that having a faceless channel comes with its own big problems and challenges. So in this video, we are going to go over most of the problems that faceless channel face and how to avoid them. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. I am Angela, the face behind this channel, and I am always happy to bring you content that will help you grow here on YouTube. And if you have not subscribed, go ahead and do that now. So now, number one, running a faceless channel comes with the challenges of building that trust and connection with your audience. Because if you are faceless, people are not able to attach a face to that channel. They are not able to attach an identity of a human being to that channel. So it becomes more difficult for them to build trust with that faceless channel. So how you can build your connection with your audience over time is simply by staying consistent, okay, using your community tab. And another problem that faceless channel face is monetization challenges. Because, you know, sometimes because it's AI generated, and also if you are not following the AI content policies and all that, you have a higher chance of having challenges when it gets to the time of you monetizing your channel. It could be that it's a reused content problem or something. So this is why I mentioned earlier, whatever content you are using, make sure that you are, really putting in the work to make it yours, okay? And do not load the same content over and over again on your channel, okay? So this is very important to know. Focus on original scripts, okay? Don't copy other people's scripts and use it exactly how they use it on their channel, on your channel, okay? If possible, use your own voice as over, okay? Use sounds or music that are copyright free so that you will limit the risk of getting problems when it's time for you to monetize your channel. So, just being present and add a human feeling to your channel. If you are into foxtail stories, for example, you could use your own voice, as a voiceover to your videos, right? So this will, tell people that yes, okay, even though this is a faceless channel, it's a real human being that's there, okay? There is somebody behind this content that is actually running this. And you have to stay consistent, engage with your commenters, people that are commenting on your videos, engage with them. So these are ways you can build that connection and trust with your audience over time. And then one of the problems faceless channel face is they have a higher risk of copyright strike, okay? Now, because if you are running a faceless channel, you are not putting yourself out there. You are not creating your original content in terms of you being present, recording yourself, just like you can see in this video, okay? You are going to rely on AI generated images, possibly maybe other people's content, depending on the type of faceless content that you are running. So this is why the risk of copyright strike and all that in your channel being flagged is very, very high, because you rely on generated images, you rely on a lot of things. So if you want to avoid problems with this type of generated images, make sure that you are using content that you have the copyright to use, especially when it comes to music, for example. Explore the YouTube music library, okay? And make sure that whatever content you are putting on is, copyright free, or you created it from scratch by yourself, okay? And if you are using any stock images, make sure these images are copyright free. You just have to go the extra mile to make sure that using content, footages, pictures, music, sounds that are, that you are permitted to use, okay? This is very, very important. Unlike someone who is creating original content, like my type of content, we don't really have to think too much about a lot of things, because this is me. So this is 100% original. Unlike if I have to generate everything from scratch, so it's more challenging. So to stay safe, make sure you are using copyright-free images and you are using copyright-free music and you are not using other people's content that you don't have the permission to use. This is very, very important. But another major problem that Faceless channel face is less brand recognition, okay? Because you have to understand that most brands, they want to work with somebody that actually have a face, a person that people can relate with, people have connection with, have following, like you have a name, okay? So brands are more, comfortable working with you that is not faceless than a channel that is faceless, okay? So these are part of the challenges you face, or depending on the type of faceless channel that you run. If you are really good at what you do, and you are getting the views and engagement, and you really know what you are doing with the type of content that you are producing, it is still possible for you to with brands. But it's all about strategy and positioning and the niche that you found yourself in that faceless channel. Faceless channel also, at the beginning, especially when you are starting up, is you can have limited engagement opportunity, okay? Because human beings, we can be very, very skeptical, we can be very, very distant to something that we are not, okay? So as long as it's not a real person we are seeing on the screen, we might even watch the video, but we might not be encouraged to like comment, you understand? So, but over time, let's say if you are into storytelling and you are really good at it and your stories are thought-provoking, people are resonating with the type of story you tell, this can make someone want to start commenting and engaging with your content, because also over time you have shown that, okay, this is a channel that can be trusted. Because these are some of the things, some of the possible challenges that a faceless channel are likely to face, especially when you are just starting up and you are still trying to find your feet. Another problem that you could face as a faceless channel is consistency burnout. Because a time will come, you might run out of ideas, you might run out of stories, you might run out of a lot of things, and you might not be able to stay consistent with the type of content you are producing, especially it depends on the niche anyway. So how you can avoid this is, before you even create a faceless channel, you have to have a plan for the next 3 months or 6 months if possible. So let's say you are planning to be uploading your videos once a week. So for the next 3 to 6 months, make sure that you already have one video for each week ready, okay? So definitely once you launch your channel and you upload your first video, it's going to be very easy for you to stay consistent in that period of 6 months while you are trying to get inspiration to generate more content to keep you going. And also you have to also master the art of batch creating, okay? Create your videos in batch, edit them in batch, and schedule them ahead, so that we give you time to also relax and catch up and come up with fresh ideas, fresh scripts, fresh content to upload on your channel, okay? So if you are someone that is always waking up and that is when you are starting to crack your brain on what you are going to post for that week, you are likely to not even post that week, because I know how it is. You can be busy, life can happen, okay? So whenever you have the opportunity, just form the habit of batch creating your videos, scheduling them out, and that will give you enough space and reduce the pressure and anxiety of trying to come up with a video to upload for the week. So that's it. And the other thing that I want to add is another challenge that faceless channels have is trust and algorithm doubt. So try as much as possible to create high quality videos, engaging videos to keep viewers watching, because the more viewers watch your video, the more they are going to engage, the more the algorithm is going to help you push your video. But if you are a faceless channel, you have low quality content and it's not that engaging, it's going to be very difficult for you to get the engagement and views you are looking for. If your videos, your voiceover, everything, the editing is on point, it's going to keep your viewers hooked and keep them coming back, and make them like, comment, and even share it. So if you are going to be having a channel, You have to beware of these challenges we mentioned here too, and also plan ahead and make sure that you are avoiding or overcoming these challenges even before you start. Okay. And the last on my list, which I think is important, we know that one of the biggest way to grow your channel fast is by doing live streaming. And then if you are a faceless channel, you might have a big problem or a big challenge trying to come live because you can't show your face. So the best solution for that problem is for you to start learning how to use Restream or like softwares like OBS, Prism, like Restream.io. Learn how to use these to stream videos on your channel. I have a video on that topic, how you can go live as a faceless channel. What I would do if I owned a faceless channel, I broke it down on that video so you can watch it and get some information and, you know, apply it as well. Let me know in the comment section the challenges faceless channel possibly go through and what they can do to avoid it. And if you own a very successful faceless channel, please share your tips and insights in the comment section to encourage and inspire other newbies who are trying to explore this niche. Thank you for watching, and bye bye for now.